Hello ladies and gentlemen, ZB's back with another StarCraft 2 commentary. I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I've been busy, I'll tell you guys about that later. But this is going to be a Zerg versus Terran on Metalopolis. We have LG Kangwook spawning here in the right position versus Afja, the Terran player, spawning here in the left position. This was a match from the CSL, which I do cast for with my friend most often. I would say check us out this week, but there aren't going to be any games until January 7th, so check us out. January 7th, we'll have some good matches. We'll be back. I might try to do a tournament, except I have no money, so I can't really offer prizes. Otherwise, I would love to do a tournament with the people of the CSL. But anyway, I was casting a game Saturday at 8 with my good friend Interact. You should check him out. YouTube/INT3R4CT. He hates people, so he likes to make his name difficult to spell. But we were casting, and we were in a really good match between University of Michigan and California Berkeley, I believe. I think those were the two teams that were playing. But anyway, Kangwook and After did play earlier in the series, and obviously you can see After isn't doing anything out of the ordinary in this game. Barracks, Gas, we'll probably see, I don't know, he is checking for the Overlord. We'll probably see his supply depot go down, maybe another barracks. We will see what's going on, and we had a 15 hatch, 14 pool, or we'll have a 14 pool in a second here from Kangwook. But anyway, so we were doing the matches, we were casting them live, and we didn't get an invite to the 4th game, or to the final game, the ace match, the 5th game. So this is the 5th game. I promised I would cast it. If you guys want to see all the other games, go to tinyurl.com/CSLcast. That's just all smashed together, CSLcast. Go there, check it out, and we'll be doing that live most Fridays at 8, Saturdays at 4, and Saturdays at 8. Starting again January 7th. But that's really fun. I do enjoy doing that with my friend. I'm going to try to use a new program after this cast to cover up this replay bar right here. I know it's annoying to have. I've been trying to cover it up easily, but Fraps is stupid and records the game, and if it doesn't record the game, then it lags really, really bad, more than it does right now. So I can't have like in-fan view covering the bar and then record the screen, because that's really bad and it doesn't work. But after doing a little bit of Miss Micro, there comes out the hatchery, and it's going to, there is a bunker going down right now, so it looks like After's going to pull off enough drones to deal with this, and I think one drone sitting here and smacking away would be just fine. But he cancels it anyway, and we do have the first 2 lings out from Kangwook. And Kangwook actually is on the team Lazarus Gaming. I didn't know this during the cast. I was questionable about it because obviously Battle.net does not control what you can have as your name, so I could put like Root, Liquid, LG, EG, ZBs, except that's probably too long. But I could put all of that and say that I'm in all those clans, even though I'm obviously not. I'm still high platinum and working my way into diamond. Played a few games yesterday, did not do too well, 1-2, lost 3 or 4, so I got a little upset. Hold on a second, gotta take a sip of my grape juice. So refreshing. Love that, love that. Little side note here that it just popped into my head for no reason. If you Terran players are building a command center and it's almost done and you think you're gonna get supply blocked like After is about to be right now, remember this command center does give you 11 supply. Or maybe it gives you 10 supply. We'll see as soon as it pops up. There aren't any supply depots on the way, so we will see, and it goes from 35 to 46, so a command center does give you 11 supply to work with. Same thing, you Protoss players with your Nexus, but us Zerg players, our hatchery only gives us 2 supply, so it's a little different. Why is my computer failing? Apparently I was like having my computer die. I hate this. I was supposed to have a really powerful computer, but I guess it's not working. Maybe if any of you guys are really big tech geniuses, you can help me out. I have an Asus 7.3 or Asus G73JH, and I just need to know how I can make it not jump around and not have the frames all crappy when I'm trying to record. As we can see, we don't have speed for these Zerglings we don't have speed for these Zerglings right now, so these Hellions will be able to do a lot of damage to the Zerglings if they're microed well off the creep. But on the creep, the Zerglings can still beat the Hellions. Hellions are trying to find a place to poke in here, but they can't. This spine crawler is blocking a lot. This queen is blocking the ramp, and these drones are pretty protected by this queen. One drone trying to go up here, I don't know what it was trying to do, but it got toasted by those Hellions. So the Hellions are moving in right now. Oh, pulling away the drones. That's so dangerous. If the Hellions were microed just a little bit better, they could have toasted all of the drones, and no one's helping this queen. She is all by her lonesome. She is trying to do what she can, but a Ling getting toasted right there. One of the Hellions is taken out, and there are a lot of Lings moving over here. These will get speed in just a second right now, and they should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Siege mode is not done, so this tank is in a lot of danger of being completely taken out. There's speed. Speed just finished, but they are getting into a choke. It's trying to repair this siege tank, I believe. No, the mule just dies. These marauders will go down, but there are SCVs here too, so I really don't know who is going to come out in the lead on this, but there's also Hellions over here doing a lot of damage. Very action-oriented game. These players are fighting each other because they fought earlier, and I believe that Kangwook was the winner. But a lot of SCVs are being taken out right now by Kangwook. But there is this expansion, so After can get his workers back quite quickly. And one rogue Ling is over here attacking the factory, but I don't think it will be able to kill anything. There's just so much damage being done by these Zerglings. Just looking at the units tab, it is 43 drones to 13 SCVs, but Terran has those mules, so I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. There's also a Spire that just finished, and +1 attacks for air is going down, and the Thor is out from After. So where was that armory? I completely missed that armory, but it is there. It is there, and there are the four mules going down to get all that money back. Those mules are basically infinity drones, so whoa, don't know what that was. Mules are basically infinity drones. So the Terran can easily come back from this setback. Kangwook is taking his third, and there's going to be possibly some more Hellion harass. Kangwook is also trying to take his fourth. But even if one of these gets taken out, he can always move to the others. Now this is a good move here from Kangwook. Little known fact that stacking your creep tumors like this does have a benefit. It doesn't give you more creep that much. It does make your creep spread faster though. And he's going to get us around to the Hellions. Takes out the Hellions. One more is still trying to micro around, but it gets taken out by the Zerglings, and he will be spreading this creep right now to right here, and we can watch in a second how fast it goes. These are going to do the same thing, but we can see how fast this creep is going to spread out as soon as these creep tumors finish. And as we can see, it's just going a lot faster right now. Blizzard thought of everything when they put in all the small detailed mechanics for StarCraft 2. And if we look at the army tab, we can just see that Kangwook has pretty much double the army, or double the food count of his opponent, but a lot of that, 62 of that, is actually in drones right now. So he's making 5 mutalisks and pathogen glands for infestors. When did I miss that infestation pit? Where is that? Right there. Will he be going for the hive tech, or will he be going for infestor muta, which is definitely an interesting play. I haven't seen that much, but he is getting 16 Zerglings and 8 drones, so the D key is definitely working on his keyboard. He's not trying to fill up this expansion, but he is protecting it with 2 spine crawlers, which I am completely fine with. And they're the Banelings, so Muta, Baneling, Zergling, very common against Terran. The Mutas deal with the tanks, and sort of with the Thors and the Banelings deal with all the Marines that you have to get to deal with the Mutas. So it is just a 1-2 punch. You do a lot of damage with Mutas, force them to get Marines, and then the Marines do all the damage to the Mutas, so you get Banelings. And then Marines just cry, and they are stuck in their nightmares. And that was sort of a good move from Kangwook, contaminating this factory. It's only producing a Hellion, but he thought it was making more Thors. As we can see, After already has 2 Thors, so he doesn't need any more. Not making a siege tank or anything special out of this factory. But siege mode is done. That is siege mode, not something else a little bit more fancy. And Kangwook is either going for a mass changeling build or mass contaminate, because he has quite a few overseers stacked up in this one location. So we'll just watch this army of overseers come in and just poop all over everything. Where is it? Ah, come on. The overseers aren't doing anything. They just need to throw down the contaminates. Blah, blah. Contaminates going down everywhere on all these buildings, barely stopping production before that starport finishes, and just controlling these to just control how many units the Terran player can get out quickly. And these Hellions are very bold. They are low on health, but they don't care. They will deal with this queen themselves. But not too much exciting stuff happening. A lot of creep tumors out on the map. Look at this. How many creep tumors is this? This is 6, 7, 8, 9 creep tumors that are being spread at once from Kangwook. This is just ridiculous. Mutas come in here. Maybe not. I don't know. Mutas are going to finish off these Hellions, so he does not have to worry about those anymore, and is sitting here with these overseers just getting up some more energy to contaminate some more. They really didn't change the picture of I don't know if you guys noticed that, but the neural parasite picture, at least when it's up here in the production tab, it wasn't changed. It's still its black and white, really weird looking, annoying thing. After, we're already 16 minutes in the game, and After is not taking another expansion. There's a Zergling here to block an SCV that might be trying to throw down an expansion, and that might be why. There's a small drop going over here in the main, but all the Zerglings are going to run up, and they will try to push that away. Hopefully the Mutalisks will come in to finish off this medevac, and I want this medevac to die. But Marines and Marauders are going to pop out of this medevac, and they are going to take down this queen. It is going to puke on the hatchery before it dies, though, and the Overlords are coming in here. Why are you here, Overlords? You can't fight. Looks like he just box aid, and the Mutalisks will come in here to finish off this medevac. When will it die? And he loses all those units. So painful for a Terran to see that, but it is so joyful for a Zerg player. And a few mineral patches here with a lot of minerals left. But After, or Kangwook, just has so many Zerglings and so many Banelings and so many Infestors. This is the ideal Zerg situation. This is the swarm. There are just so many health bars on this. There's just a swarm of units right here from Kangwook, which is exactly how the Zerg is meant to be played. They are meant to move in with everything they have, and there's a spectator pinging the map. After's going to try to move out, but if there are some good Banelings and some good Zergling micro, these tanks will stand no chance, especially if they're caught when they're unsieged. After might have just been moving out to do a little bit of damage, but it looks like he's going for a full-on push. He's going to try to take this game. He's only at 142 food compared to Kangwook's 192, so After is definitely at a big loss. After really needs to siege these tanks. He doesn't have them siege quite in time. Mutalisks are going to come in. Thors are focusing on the ground units. The siege tanks